Hey y'all, so I'm here with a vlog about my latest trip to New York, because I did mention on a video on my main channel that I'll do a separate vlog on that, but I have not had the time because I've been crazy busy, and I've been up since 4 a.m., just a disclaimer, so if I'm rambling and kind of crazy and all over the place in this vlog, that's why. It's now like 5 o'clock at night, so yeah, hopefully the lighting will cooperate with me. I'm not sure when sunset is, but anyways, um, yeah, I went to New York about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. Um, and my sister actually recently moved there. She lives in the Bronx now, and I went to visit her with my mom, and we went to Stardust Diner, which is basically um, a karaoke bar slash diner all wrapped in one. It's basically where aspiring singers and actors in the city work, and they perform songs, they take requests, they take tips from you, and all of the proceeds that are collected go towards some kind of singing or acting class or something like that. Which is really great, and it was so much fun there. If you guys follow me on Kik, I actually posted a clip of one of the duets that two of the waitresses were singing together, so follow me on Kik if you haven't already, so you can see a little clip of that. It was really, really fun. The food was really good. I got the Frank Sinatra burger with fries, and it was delicious. Um, and our waitress Chelsea was really cool. She had a beautiful voice. She got up and sang. So yeah, that was really, really fun. If you guys have seen Glee, I think it was the second episode of this current season, they have a place called the Spotlight Diner, which is basically like the same idea. So if you watch that, then you kind of have an idea of like what Stardust is like. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And let's see, I'm trying to go like step by step. Like in order of how my day went. Next we went to Rockefeller Center. We took a tour, and we went to Top of the Rock, which is amazing. It was honestly one of the most amazing, amazing views I've ever seen in my life. If you guys have not done it, you need to. It's really like affordable. It's like under 40 bucks. It's so worth it. On top of that, you get a tour of Rockefeller Center. You can either take the art and architecture tour or like the studio tour of actual like NBC studios. And I took the art and architecture tour, which was really different for me, because usually it wasn't what I was gonna like what I would go for. But I decided to step out of my comfort zone, and it was a lot of fun. Our tour guide Christine was really, really cool. If you guys happen to go there, mention the group from TMV. That was there, and she might remember us. So it was, because it was a pretty small group. It was only like 7 of us. There were 2 people from Wales, England. There was a person from Williamsburg, and then there were me, my mom, and my sister, all from Virginia. So it was really fun. I saw some amazing art, like mind-blowing art, you guys. I have a lot of it on my Instagram, so you guys follow me on Instagram if you're not already. You'll see some amazing pictures, as well as pretty much every picture I took while I was there that day. Some really beautiful art, lots of like hand-blown stuff, handmade stuff, stuff that took, months and months and years to create. Just a really, really cool experience. I got to see a lot of like historic, legendary pieces of art in person, like Atlas, which is awesome, and Prometheus. So it was really, really cool. Next we went to, let's see, what did we do? We went to the NBC Universal store, which was so much fun. So basically, obviously, every show that's owned by NBC Universal is advertised there. So, Doctor Who, Family Guy, Friends, which is my personal favorite, obviously. The Voice, you get the idea. Basically, all the NBC shows, Community, The Office, all the I can't say this word, memorabilia, there you go, and things like that, lots of great souvenirs. I took pictures of the Friends section of the store because I was kind of geeking out, I'm not gonna lie. That's my favorite show, in case you guys don't know, like, Friends and American Idol, Holy Grail, loved them for like 10 years, so yeah, there's that. That was a lot of fun, and they actually have one of the chairs. Maybe it's not like an exact replica of one of the chairs they have on The Voice. Um, but yeah, they have like a little their version of one of the red chairs for the judges that you can sit in. And me and my mom took pictures on it. It was really fun. Um, so we did that. Um, then we went to the main reason we went that I got to go is because my dad had bought my mom tickets to see a Broadway show, and turns out he had to work at the last minute, and I actually happened to have that Saturday free, so yeah, I went with her to the show, and it's called The Trip to Bountiful, in case you guys haven't heard of it. It is a play, which is my first Broadway play. I've always seen musicals when I go to New York, so it was really cool to get to experience a play. It's a little bit of a different vibe, but it was amazing. The theaters in New York are really great, honestly. If you buy an $80 ticket, you're still gonna have a really great view because the house is really small. People always think Broadway theaters are like huge, but they're actually pretty small. So you don't have to spend a ton of money to get a great seat. So yeah, but it was amazing. Let's see, Cuba Gooding Jr. used to be Cuba Gooding Jr. I feel like I'm talking too fast. Used to be in the show, but he's not in it for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like there's some scandal involved with that. But some other guy played the um, the lead male role. It's basically, I guess I should probably go into what it's about first. It's about an elderly woman that lives with her son and her daughter-in-law, and I'm trying to think what state they live in, somewhere in the South. I want to say Louisiana. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, my memory's a little fuzzy right now since I've been up since 4:30. So yeah. But yeah, there was that. And then so yeah, they all live together, and then the older woman, she really misses her home in a town called Bountiful, and excuse me, it's basically about her journey to get back there. She tries to escape. She doesn't really like her daughter-in-law, so she's unhappy with where she lives. And first of all, her daughter-in-law is played by Vanessa Williams, who, can we just talk about how much I love her? Like, I love her. She's amazing. I've loved her since, like, I've watched her forever. Like, Ugly Betty, Colors of the Wind. Like, you guys remember from Pocahontas, she did a version of that, and that song was like my everything. She was the first Black Miss America. She's kind of a legend. So yeah, it was really cool to get to see her live. I loved her in Ugly Betty, loved her in Desperate Housewives. She is gorgeous in person. Like, you think she's pretty on TV. She is so beautiful. Like, black don't crack, let's just put it that way. I know she's like in her 50s and she looks amazing. So yeah, that was awesome. She did a great job, of course. And then Cicely Tyson was the older lady. And she was amazing. Like, I can't even. She made me cry. Like, the whole end of the play just made me cry. And, like, I didn't expect that because I usually don't tear up when I go to see any kind of show. But it was really touching. She did such a great job. There were a lot of funny moments in it, and there were some serious moments. So it's a really good show. You guys should definitely go see it. I don't want to, like, bore you with details if you're not into that kind of thing, but yeah, that was a great show, and I think that's pretty much it. We did our usual kind of walking around Times Square, having fun, checking things out, and going by, purchasing some things from the vendors out there, and all that fun stuff. So I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'm not gonna try and rack my brain to think of anything I left out because I don't want this video to be too long, and I feel like I'm rambling a little bit as it is. But yeah, yeah, that is my whole New York experience. This last current time, I don't think I'll be going again until next year, just because the holidays are kind of sketchy, and I really don't like traveling to big cities in the holidays, just because of crime and stuff like that. But hopefully I'll be going again next year, and hopefully I will actually bring you guys along more. I wish I had kept when I was at Top of the Rock. I just think if you guys actually saw it in person, you'd appreciate how amazing the view is. But I'm sure there are other vlogs here on YouTube that show you guys. That was just incredible. So yeah, I think that is it. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Thumbs up if you made it all the way through this crazy video. And I will see you guys later. Bye!